Thorpe in the ruck and see how they go. Alex Lee over the top. Foon tries to go out of the mid-air. He butters up himself and he hits up the lead on Bennett. Well, what a start. I was going to say that Foon tried to kick it off the ground and he didn't hit it, and it actually fell back in his arms. And he kept going out of the stoppage. No one was within 10 metres of him. And Tommy Bennett, this is a dream start to North Launceston. He's going to kick from about 30 metres out directly in front. We've seen him kick the ball well at times over the years, and we've seen him kick some shockers. So it's a 50-50 bet at best, I reckon, big Tommy Bennett. He breaks the 50 now. It looks pretty good off the boot, and he raises the fist. I believed in you all the time, Tommy. Let's go. And Tommy Bennett gets the first of the second half, and that was inside 50 seconds. And it's 7-4-46 North Launceston. Launceston 8-1-49. Tommy Bennett goal.
And really interesting, Thorpe took that first centre bounce and Groningen was down at full forward, so they've swapped in the first 50 or the first minute.
Yeah, he did that in the first quarter too, which
yeah,
I felt
they
was,
did.
I don't know why.
He's certainly got a sore left hand, so he's pretty bandaged up and just dangling it down next to his body there, young Joe.
You'd imagine his right hand dominant, so
here he goes.
Up and go, yeah.
Lee wins the tap though. Gets the follow up as Lee. Handball over the top looking for Cox Goodger. Smith was there though. Fists the ball back in the centre circles. Pearce on hands and knees, can't pick it up. Riley tackled. Good work there from Hines. He gets a kick away, but only as far as Ryan Whitney. Takes the mark with a slippery ball at half back. Good kick from Whitney into the centre circles. Finds Food.
He's got some space early on.
Food up towards Bennett once again, and he takes the mark. 2 marks inside 50, inside the first 2 minutes of the quarter. He's a bit further out this time, on the left-hand side of the park, 45-degree angle. Maybe a bit narrower than 45, but tough shot. But this would put the Bombers in front. They hit their front briefly in that second quarter, and they kicked their first goal. So Tom Bennett crosses 50. Kicks long, won't quite make the distance. Burt flies high, and it's punched through for a behind. They edge one behind closer. 7-5-47. North Launceston 8-1-49.
So Pulverman's running with Foon, but the last 2 centre clearances just had too much space.
Smith is still with Cox Goodger.
Woolley goes to the centre square, terrific long kick. Comes out here, Cossins to Lee. Quick kick from the ruckman. It's been a good battle between him and Groningen. Coming through here now, taking in the tackle there is Josh Woolley. And it goes really close to the line, but it's well taken by Braden Pitcher. As far away from us as it can get. But Braden Pitcher is as far on the railway wing. Up and under kick. Looks for Thorpe. Taken down. Has to be a free kick, and it is. So Edmonds and Thorpe, good battle. Thorpe got his name taken in the book. First half, he tried to handball on, but he missed Riley on the run through. Smith wheels it, big handball out wide to Pitcher. He comes inside, plays on. Here's Cossins, been good down there is Matty Cossins, and he's broken up a lot of forward attacks of Launceston's. Simpson over the top, Bennett. We've seen him earlier. That's got to be a free kick. The other one was, but it's well done there. North Launceston through Leary with pace. Here's Griffiths. Inside 50, Rushton, Woolley, Rushton. He's up, he's down like a little jack in the boxes, Jackie Rushton. And well done, Josh Woolley. That's the respect they've got for him, Jackie Rushton now. They've got Josh Woolley on him, your boy, Foz.
Yep.
I thought he was going to turn him inside out there.
Yeah.
I know, I've got to put that.
The excitement levels were up.
Right.
Is it? Oh, geez, a fair draft coming up the old man's back here, Maxwell.
He off the ground, Swartek taking 50, taken by Cox Goodger, handball to Pearce. Pearce kicks inside 50, a lot of blues there, and a good mark in defence. And I think that might be Tatil. In fact, it's
Casey Brown.
Casey Brown, thanks Macca. Casey Brown plays on, kicks towards defensive 50. Whitney marks, drops the mark this time. On the follow-up, he does okay. Gets it to Cox Goodger. Low kicks a good one. Touched though by Pearce, back to Pearce. 45 out, gets a handball away, Food on the right foot, launches for goal, it's going to come round enough, no, it fades away, misses everything, out of bounds on the full.
Got their chance. There's plenty of ball in attack. That's about
5
there.
inside 50s already been saying.
Inside 50s for Dave Gruber, the best in the business.
Sitting down there in the warm corner.
The scoreboard reads Launceston by 2 points. 5 minutes in, third quarter. Real crosstown battle here. Few spot fires early, led by that Cody Thorpe report. Jake Smith looks left, looks right. Ruston puts pressure on the mark. Goes long off the step. Up and under there is Miller Hodge. Hold, overruns it. Comes back to Foon, been busy in the third. Cox good job was set upon. Got to be holding the footy and is. They get the binoculars up. It's a good tackle. Is it
Wright.
Alec Wright? It is. Pink boots. So Wright off one step. Oh, good mark. Put the leg up there on the far side of the ground. That's Hines. And Jake Hines started in a blaze of glory. A little bit quiet in the second. Goes long and deep. Thorpe. Flies can't get it. Down the front is Riley. Speaking of quiet. Pitcher. Snap. Who's there? Woolley comes from the fence. Woolley over the top is Bennett. So the full forward and full back end themselves in the forward line at the opposite end. And Bennett saved the day with a fist through. And it goes out of bounds. Left forward pocket. Dave Moore.
Only throw in. 10 metres around from the goal. This time the Blues are attack. So only their second inside 50 in the first 6 minutes of this quarter. They lead by 2. Thorpe front position. Gets attacked to Musica, who's caught. Tries to get out of a couple of tackles. He might be penalised here. Yes, the umpire wound up for that one. Caught a couple of times today, Michael Musica.
Richmond 5-1-31. Lead the Lions 3-5-23.
Risky kick comes off to Avent. Has to play on now. Goes wide. Leary's going to have to stand firm here. Sprawl comes from Tuthill. Leary and Tuthill. Tuthill wins out. Shovels it out now towards Musica. He's caught again. Handball's out of bounds. Umpire's is holding the ball. So Michael Musica this evening, he's been caught, I think that's 3 or 4 times now. Protecting pressure from the Bombers' defence. It's in the hands of Edmonds. Has to spot up a kick at 45. And he does. Taken by Simpson. A really tight contest. Hope you're enjoying it here on City Park Radio. Switches back defensive 50 to Stingle.
Joe Blackberry's been quiet, hasn't he?
Started
really
well.
Yeah, started very well, but he's been quiet since then.
Stingle good kick now to Edmonds. Foot skills have to be spot on here as they try and work it out of the defence. Now it's with Cossins. Cossins' chip kick's not bad. 2 players nearly spoil each other. Good understanding in the end if Pearce takes the mark. This kick comes even back towards Cossins. Now it's the turnover. Holt to Hines. Hines has no one inside 50. Gets tackled from behind. He's pushed off the kick, marked by Stingle.
Stingle. Geez, North Launceston's tackling pressure's been good. Stingle, left foot to Cox Goodger, left foot is Bales. Good mark under pressure from Brown, Harry Bales. Bales. On centre wing. Interesting to see if he takes his place in the Scots side versus Grabber tomorrow, Bales. I imagine he'll be a little bit tired. He's over the top. House. Ruston! Look, he picked his pocket! Jackie Ruston from behind! He's got it! Hold the footy, play on advantage! Jackie Ruston's goal, but we'll give it a Donnelly! Wow, Jackie Ruston from behind. He's set the goal up, a big sauce. He's kicked the goal. I was just watching Jackie, and it was Ruston who got the tackle and a good goal. Donnelly, they're in this, the Northern Bombers. They're right in it. They're 8-5-53. Launceston 8-1-49.
My word, they are, and I had the glasses on. Little Sauce Dom.
Little Sauce Rushton.
Little Sauce Rushton there.
Big Sauce.
And he's got a hell of a lot of tape, which we might be able to get Tony to check on that, but wrapped up around that right hamstring. So I don't know whether he doesn't seem too restricted.
That's his tackling power, mate. That's just the big driver there. It just gets him. And he is causing issues up there. We love him here. Dave Moore absolutely adores him. And Jackie Ruston having an influence back in the middle of the ground.
Taken by Simpson. He's tackled from behind there by Smith. Play on, says the umpire. Eventually he'll have a secondary ball up.
Look at him. He's just prancing around there like a lion in a cage, Jackie Ruston. Oh, it's brilliant.
Ball up again. Gronawagon gets it down. Taken though by Northern Bombers. Now it's Musica.
He's gone again.
Well, Michael Musica, he can't take a trick at the moment.
That's 5.
He'll be in the negative Supercoach points.
Taken by Walsh now from the centre circle. Lead out. Bennett. Now can't quite take the mark. At the spillage. He's got it, gets it to Holt. Hold up the wing, Gronawagon. With that hand injury. He takes it now, releases it. Cox Goodrew's getting a bit of the ball now in this quarter. Feigns the handball and kicks wider. Mark taken over there by Donnelly. He kicked that last goal. Donnelly close to the man on the mark. Kicks long. Tyson Miller's there. Oh! What a mark!
Chug!
Chug! It's off the ground though by Food.
They didn't pay the mark, so it's play on.
I think it was Food who kicked it. That's who they're gathering around. Jay Food. Gee, nearly a big mark there to Declan Chug. But they're inspired at the moment, the Bombers. And they've hit, they've lengthened their lead, in fact. 8-1-49 Launceston. North Launceston 9-5-59. 2 goals to Jay Food.
It's exciting, isn't it? We saw the mark nearly taken before, wasn't it? Was that in the second quarter?
Michael Musica.
Michael Musica nearly took a hang. And he's been caught twice in the last 5 minutes, Musica. So,
do you think Declan Chug will claim that mark on the highlight reel at school during the week?
Jeepers. Yeah. Won't be able to stop him.
No.
Look at him, he's prancing down there now, chest out, Declan Chug. Back in the middle of the ground. It was a good goal off the ground though, opportunistic from Foon. We confirmed Foon, didn't we? We confirmed it.
Sure it was. Yeah.
It was actually, it worked out well that they didn't pay the mark because Declan would have had to go back and kick us. That was a good advantage. Over the top here, Foon again, been terrific in this third quarter. Premier player in the competition, Jay Food, and he's going to get a free kick for being held without it.
And there's Smith again, just negating.
Spot fire.
Well, he's just not letting people run.
Mark Walsh was a little spot fire here with Jake Smith. So Walsh might have gone out to help Bradley out a little bit here. Anyway, the ball's inside 50 for North Launceston, but Dave Gruber inside 50s, please Dave Moore.
9-2 the Bombers winning. A great mark there to Burt, by the way.
9-2.
Yep.
Lee. Gronawagon with that suspected broken hand. Here's Cox Goodger on the snap. The coach touch ball. The umpire says touch ball. Cox Goodger. And it's all clear one behind. 10 points to lead.
Got Tony on the boundary and some news. What do you got for us, Tony?
Yeah, it's about Jack Rushton. Apparently he got a fairly big corky in the first quarter. So the bandage is just a compression to try and keep it all tightened together and to run out the game.
Thanks, Tony. As Holt's got it at half-back. Picks up here to a contest. Great mark by Musica. He's off and running. Gets to 40. Michael Musica kicks a goal for the Blues. Great goal, Musica. That's the one they needed.
That helps the Supercoach points. Well, we've been caught 5 times for the game. We've counted, but he's kicked 3 the other way. So we'll leven it up, I reckon, Max.
The scales are balancing out, and a bit of spot fire there again. Cody Thorpe and looks like young Ryan Whitney.
They move the ball quickly, that's where the dangerous of Blues, aren't they?
You know, it is. And look, North unlucky at the other end. Cox Goodger kicked the goal. Back to Jackie Rusty. He's got that sore thigh there. And it just makes his efforts even more Herculean, Dave Moore.
Absolutely. So Michael Musica, just as you say, having a bit of mixed fortune at the moment. But
Yeah.
that was a really important goal.
Very enjoyable game at the moment. It's North Launceston by 5 points, taking it up to the undefeated Launceston side, right up to them. Gronawagon in the ruck, one-handed, up with Alex Lee. Ball comes down the front. Cox Goodger, Miller Hodge. Off the ground, moved in the middle of the ground is Miller Hodge. He's Brendan Taylor on his knees. With North Launceston taken away through Food by hand. Probably should have kicked it. He's put Alex Lee under pressure from Denellen. Middle of the ground, Food goes again, as does Lee. Taylor, quick kick, small forward. Comes out over the top here now to Casey Brown. There's Pulfreman on the right foot. Here's Musica, mixed fortunes. Down the front, Stingle loses him. Stingle comes back. Handball over the top to Food. He's going to be taken in the tackle. Gives the hands. Back to Pulfreman. Right forward pocket's going to go out of bounds. Right forward pocket. So Launceston, they're just starting to press a little bit now. They've taken the challenge. They're 9-6-60. North Launceston. Lead Launceston. 9-1-55. So North Launceston taking it right up to their crosstown rivals in this home game here, Friday night TSL footy. Boundary throw in. This is City Park Radio 103.7 or 96.5 via the radio or the live stream. Dave Moore, the premier caller in the competition, the 208-game superstar for St Pat's Old Collegians. Take it away.
Ball up, 30 out. Thorpe wins the tap. Kick off the ground though by the Bombers. Up towards the wing. Taken by Griffiths. Spiral punt up towards left half forward. Only person there is Hines. He takes an easy mark. Chance to set things up. Spots up Hodge with a beautiful kick. Hodge now centre wing. Hodge darts away. Inside 50. Big fly at the back by Musica. Taken by Taylor. He's tackled from behind by a couple. And once again with 30 out from the Launceston goal.
But he's still getting to the right spot, young Taylor, isn't he? Like, they're unlucky. Hit the pace, hit the pack at pace, and just got tackled at the wrong time.
Thorpe, the two number 30s in the league go together. Emerges now from Edmonds. Gee, that's a long kick, but once again, oh, they might drop the mark though here at half-back with Woolley. In fact, it's Bowen Pearson dropped that mark. He gets the handball away. Now it's with Tyson Miller. His kick's a bit hot here for Palfreyman. Coming out the other way, it's Van Dam who meets the ball and takes it out of bounds. I believe he had some correspondence from Adam Warney-Child there, Macca.
Oh, he wasn't happy that I was talking about his Super Coach Dream Team.
Yes,
yeah.
We love Warney.
Yeah, -3 in fantasy, free kicks against.
Okay.
So Music he's kicked 3 goals, but a few free kicks against. So sorry, Warney. Of course, AFL fantasy. Get on it with Warney and the boys. They're keen now, the boys too, because the teams are all named on Thursday nights again. So their life is back to normal. Hit up mark here to Zach Burt. Burt inside 50. Who's on the lead here? It's the youngster for North Launceston in Leary. He's got the pace. He kicks a point. Well, the 50 was open, all in front of him. It was a pretty good effort from Jake Smith, I think, in the end, that held him up.
And again, it was just that fast footy that got the ball up there to put the Lonnie defenders under pressure. 17
minutes gone. Launceston, they still trail by an even goal. Here's Woolley. Dowling, right foot. They both look the same, don't they, with those boots. Avent. Just haven't called him much tonight, Jackie Avent. Goes out wide to Lee. Covering plenty of ground, Alex Lee. Hit up mark, good. Cox Goodger. Might have just swung himself forward a fraction here at the moment. Just give himself a spell. Yeah. So Cox Goodger, heavily tagged by Jake Smith. Inside 50, lean back, good mark, good contested mark. Right over there, it is Jay Foon. I thought it was. Jay Foon in front of the scoreboard. So he's going to be tucked on the angle, but he's really put the foot down this quarter, Jay Foon. One of the leading players in the competition this year. Averaging over 30 possessions. So Jay Foon. Calm steps inside and kicks it across the face. Hasn't gone through for a behind though, so it's play on. Simpson looked to step inside, taking in a tackle by Hines. Woolley there. Up in there. Well done is Leary by hand. Burt. Simpson. Snap. Top of the goal square. House drops a mark he could have taken. And it's going to be a ball up rugby style. Yeah, Jay Foon. Been very good, leads the disposals in the competition, is Jay Foon. And he's coming, third in the data points. Alex Lee's the leading player on them, followed by Jay Blackberry.
Cox Goodger tries to kick it out of the air, and he instead kicked his opponent in the mid-riff there.
Well, that'll get rid of your tagger pretty quick, Dave Moore.
Jake Smith clears it over towards the back flank. Mark taken there by
House, is it?
Yes, it is Jamison House, the number 27. Short kick's a good one to Dowling. Away from Bernie. Plays on immediately. Kick's going to fall a bit short of his target to Denellen, but Denellen gives a little shove. Handball over the top now to Pitcher. He has to get away from Cossins. He does so. Good handball there now to Tuthill. He picks it up. He's tackled by Pearce, but tackled high. So Tuthill. Crowd lifting here. Kick inside 50. Mark in front, not taken there by Wiley. On the follow-up, it's Edmonds who's been huge tonight at the fence. He's gang tackled. And as the umpire read
that. Kick to Taylor, I think. Free kick.
All right. Yeah, it's coming back. Brendan Taylor emerges.
Yeah, just on Walsh, just on the tackle.
Attacking 50. It's the Bombers by 6 points.
He's outside his range. He's going to have to kick from beyond 50, so he's just holding it up, looking for a mark. Cody Thorpe is being taken by Jackie Avent.
Here it is, and almost a mark there to Riley. Hines snap, offline, only their second behind of the evening.
Cody Thorpe could not get near that footy. Jackie Avent was just standing in front of him. Jackie Avent would be
4'2".
4'2", and Cody Thorpe 7'8". So quite a difference.
The Bombers lead by 5 points, Mac.
Simpson, nice kick out to the pocket finds that fella in Avent. So Jackie Avent, umpire says play on. Tucked under the boundary line. Hit up. Well done here. That's Woolley. Over the back here now to Dowling. Inside. Casey Brown. Centre square. Miller Hodge is going to break the 50. Kick the goal. Miller Hodge. It's a forward punt. It doesn't get there. Not a great kick at all. It's well taken by Edmonds in front of Hines. Van Buren, half back. They did well there. North wants us to get away with that one. Here's the speedster in Leary. Brandon Leary. One of these young bombers. Tries to step inside. Tried to sell some candy. Polframan wasn't having any of it. It's a turnover. It's Tyson Miller. I called his name much tonight. Miller playing a defensive role. Ronawega gives the handball to Hodge. Hodge. Thorpe. 1 on 3. Edmonds does well again. Oh, it's kicked into the feet of Dowling, and now it's going to be a high tackle. No, umpire says give it to me. He missed that one. It was on the opposite side of him.
How good is Edmonds beating that?
Look, he's had a great battle with Thorpe because he comes off him, he backs himself in. Sometimes his kicks and aren't great, but just got the body strength, and he goes really well. Of course, their former Launceston player. Oh, the two players going hard. They're going real hard. And in the end, it was friendly fire. Coming up really ginger here is Miller Hodge. So Hodge has been hit either on the knee or the ankle. Comes off limping, and it's willing. It's willing because it's only 5 points the difference. 21-minute mark, and it's North Launceston. Here's Polframan, inside 50, flying it is Cossins. Can't take it. Out of bounds will be a good result for the North Launceston defenders, and it goes out of bounds in front of the secondary scoreboard here at UTAS Stadium. It's a chilly night, but it's hot out on the field. There is no doubt about it. And you're listening to City Park Radio 103.7, 96.5, Dave Moore.
I think they'll be grateful for the 8-day break, these teams. The Friday night game, over the back, Musica taps it forward. Kick comes out of defence, taken by Van Buren, handball sideways to Walsh. Walsh looks for a target here in Bennett, in the Bennett direction. Jeez, he takes a good mark there.
Pretty good marks for the quarter so far, Bennett.
Up against Bowen Pierce. Kicks towards half forward. Cox Goodger and Smith, great battle tonight. Cox Goodger having a better quarter. Whoa, Tuttle is met there and a tackle by Cox Goodger high. Free kick, Jack Tuttle.
Got to hold them up here now, North Launceston. They're going to tuck away in the pocket.
About 5 minutes left in the quarter. 5 points to margin. North Launceston will wrestle their way to a lead in this quarter.
Miller Hodge really struggling to run that injury off at the moment. He's grimacing and he's limping.
Might have been a knock to the shin or something, so Tony will ask the question if Miller comes off.
He hit the ground after he copped it and he wasn't happy. He's still limping.
Jody Harper down there, the assistant coach role. He should be back. I think it was 8 rounds he was out for, so he may well be back next week or next round. I think they get the bye next week, Macca. That's right.
Yeah, they do, Launceston. Yeah, Fireman Harper.
Taken by Walsh. Good handball to Simpson. Simpson gets another inside 50 for the Bombers. Loose defence, hold firm. Another good mark there. This time it's Dowling.
Wouldn't he be just champing at the bit, Joby Harper, to get out there and play footy? He's been doing his fiery certification and doing all the training, and he wasn't allowed to play. So, geez, I'm champing at the bit, just wanting to get out there. Taylor! Over the top of Alex Lee!
Yep.
Small on the big.
So Taylor twirls the ball in his hand. Invited to play on now.
Max is writing notes. He's starting to think about votes. I can tell you what, it's a tough night tonight, Max.
Miller to Hodge. Kicks out of bounds on the full. Yep. He saves his fifth into the turf as he kicks it out of bounds on the full.
Yeah, he's 2 bad kicks this quarter now, Miller Hodge. He's still limping.
City Park Radio Sport next Saturday night at Elephant Sports Centre, the Tornadoes versus Mount Gambier. And TSL action in a couple of weeks, North Launceston and Clarence. Back towards the wing. Nearly mark taken there by Corey Nankervis. Taylor again. Handballs to Hines. Hines tries to get some space. Handball straight towards Burt. Goes off the ground intelligently taken by Lee.
Alex Lee spins. I don't think he thought it was 15, so he played on himself. Bradley Cox Goodger and Smith, they're going to tussle. And he just can't get near the football at the moment, Cox Goodger, because Jake Smith's wearing him like a glove. As Max has said, I don't know whether his eyes are on the footy the whole time, but it's a good matchup.
Just
Very
take one
experienced
free
players.
kick to stop him doing it.
Yeah. So let's see what happens here at this forward stoppage as Cox Goodger runs forward. He's going to play a little bit deeper at this one. Lee. Down to Donnelly. Here's Rushton. Pushed up with a stoppage. Off the ground. This is going to fall into open arms. No, it doesn't on Food. He's moved forward as well. Holt kicks it out of bounds on the full. touched off the boot, lucky.
Who was that first person there for the Bombers?
Cox Goodyear was hovering.
Oh, Jackie Rushton was
I
there.
think Coxie was a bit closer.
Don't get your red heads mixed up, Foz. Boundary throw in. Inside 50, North Launceston. They still lead by 5. Intriguing contest now. 25 minutes gone in this third quarter. They've done everything they can so far, North Launceston. They've fought off the challenges. They were 5 goals to 1 down early. They fought back. They were still 9 points down, at half time.
Inside 50's Mac in this quarter, 14 to the Bombers, 8 to the Blues.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get it in there. No control of the ball. This might help because it's a Groningen clearance. Stingle been good on half-back on Musica. Over the top to Cousins, another good half-back. Inside 50, Cox Goodyear. He wants a little bit of luck here at the moment as the coach. Oh, Jackie, party tricks! Up and over the top. He had the ball behind his back, party style. If he could have taken it and gone, he was away and the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, now
he's in the scrap.
Yeah, he loves it. Yep, Hines and Rushton. So 26 minutes gone. The ball is in the attacking quarter of the ground for the North Launceston Football Club.
Little Hodge there right in front of Tony. He's still limping.
Going to throw in. Lee, Groningen. Ball's underneath. Stingle. Umpire circles and says kick to Lee. And there's the three-quarter time siren. And it says North Launceston 9-7-61. So they kicked 3 goals for the quarter. Launceston 9-2-56. They kicked 1 goal, 1 for the quarter. Goal kickers, Launceston, Musica with 3 and Cody Thorpe with 2. Pitcher, Taylor, Brown and Hines, all singles. And for North Launceston,